Batcher. Batcher and Wrecker content together. Chef's kiss. Hi everyone, welcome in, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emmy. If you're new here, it's so good to have you here. Today we are watching Star Wars The Bad Batch Season 3, Episode 6, Infiltration. So the last episode, the return, was when we finally reunited. We reunited Omega and Crosshair with Wrecker, Hunter, and Echo. And of course, it wasn't the easiest adjustment for Crosshair. You know, he's done things, as he has said. And I think it was really, really heartwarming at the end of the episode when Hunter said, "We all have regrets. All we can try to do is be better." I really loved that because I think that's, you know, just the right amount of optimism you can have. You're not just giving that trust back to that person, I don't know, or fully like believing that they've changed, because it's right to be a little bit cautious sometimes. But it is nice to say that we all have regrets, and as long as you at least are trying, that's something. I think that's really important, and I liked that part of the episode for sure. And again, I don't think it'll be overnight completely, this adjustment. It might go on for a bit longer, but that was definitely like a huge breakthrough for them, I think. Infiltration sounds like we got somewhere that we're gonna be going, and believe it or not, infiltrating. That's really all I've got so far. So I'm excited to see what lays ahead. So we're just gonna go ahead and get into it. If you aren't already subscribed, I'd really appreciate it. Of course, a thumbs up is appreciated too. Also on my Patreon, I'm 4 weeks ahead. So if you're interested in both early access and full-length reactions, you can check out my link for that in the description below. All right, let's go. Interesting. Where are we? I feel like it's familiar, but not. That's not really helpful. Now who's that? Now that's a droid. Yeah. This guy.
Affirmative. We're standing by. Copy that. Stay alert.
Cool.
We're not safe anywhere, GS8. But we must continue on.
GS8, that's the droid's name. I didn't remember right away, but I recognize.
Sorry we're late. I had to take a few extra precautions.
Look at him. Oh, and she's here too. God, what a throwback.
Unexpected, seeing as how our planets were on opposite sides during the Clone War.
Yeah, that is interesting.
With no unifying leaders on our side, we're at a disadvantage.
Yes.
It's always interesting to hear the politics of things during this time.
He cannot just strike out at us openly.
What are you suggesting?
What is she suggesting? Ooh, this music is good. Oh, that's not good. Greer can't come to the phone right now. He's busy being knocked out.
We've got eyes on him. He's heading for the southern maintenance tower. On it.
God, it's actually killing me inside. Who is that? Oh! Took 3 suns to get him down.
It's one of those shadows we keep running into.
Shadows we keep running into? Okay, maybe I just really wasn't familiar, but I could have sworn I've seen that armor before. That's interesting. Anyways, it's good to see Rex again. I think I said that last episode. I was really excited to see Rex.
We recovered this from his gear. It's a data puck, highly encrypted.
Oh.
Fireball find out what's on it when we get back to base camp.
I want to know what's on it as well. Wow, look at this place. Like the colors. I feel like I want a side-by-side comparison of Season 2 and Season 3 because I know Season 2 looked good, but I do not remember it looking this good. Am I wrong? I think they really did up it.
The electro capsule was implanted in one of his teeth. Just
Oh.
like you said. His identifying number's been wiped too.
Oh, interesting.
What exactly did the Empire do to him?
Yeah, that's the question, isn't it?
No matter what you've done, you're still a clone.
Aww.
Still one of us.
Yeah, that's what clones do, and I love that.
His internal homing device remains intact, so we know he's alive.
Hmm.
He's been compromised. Track him down and neutralize him.
Wow. So they're just sending another one after him? Wow.
Darrow? Tantis?
Ooh. Yeah. Tantus struck a nerve with him. Or at least piqued his interest.
You need to push him harder.
You don't think he can hear us when you say it that loud? Do we need to push him or do we need to prove that we're here to help him?
But that wasn't the only person on his list.
Omega. It's gotta be Omega.
Go and hunt her. We need to let them know.
Oh. Oh god. Are there gonna be a whole army of them after Omega? That could get weird.
Echo's already done that. But we haven't. He knows more than he's saying.
Crosshair? I think maybe. But dude's traumatized. It might take a bit. Batcher. Batcher and Wrecker content together? Chef's kiss.
A lot of.
Aww. I love Batcher. Interesting how Omega and Crosshair are kind of quiet the same way. Like, look at that! That sky? I would love to see that kind of sky in real life. It's beautiful.
They don't look happy to see us. Just like old times, huh?
Good old Wrecker.
Good to see you, Rex.
It is
Wish
good to
I
see
felt the
him.
same.
Okay, nobody asked you.
Most of my squad from Ryloth is dead
Oof.
because of you. Easy,
Oof.
Hauser.
I mean, I get Hauser feeling that way, but this is like, oof. It's not really the time. And I don't know if it ever has a time.
I was planning on giving you this after I made a few more modifications.
Ooh. Her own blaster?
An energy crossbow.
Just kidding. It's an energy crossbow, duh. Who said it was a blaster? Foolish. Wasn't me.
It's perfect.
Oh, let's go though.
Thank you,
That is
Echo.
much more compact than what she was working with before. Though I am kind of nervous that he gave this to her now. It's like, is she going to need it somehow immediately? That's concerning. Seemingly, she might need it immediately. Yeah. A little bit nervous about this approaching ship. So now he's going to where the captured assassin is, which just so happens to also be where Omega is now too. How to proceed? How do you get up there? You have to climb?
Omega's on it.
Not a surprise. She escaped Imperial custody.
Yeah.
But you're not on the list.
Oh, that's true.
Or you're feeding them information you're gonna have to back.
No, that's not it.
Your squad may trust you, but I don't.
Again, that's valid. Like, he's gonna have to do a lot of work to earn people's trust back.
Targeting you. Again.
Huh. No surprise there.
At least we have Wrecker to somehow make light of it.
She was working on something involving M count?
And counts. It's gotta be midi-chlorians. It is kind of surprising that Crosshair has like literally zero knowledge of where Tantus is. Or like any sort of information. I don't know. When we also saw him walking around there, he like just looked at the floor the whole time. So I also am not surprised if he literally did not see anything.
We have to find a way to get them out.
We will.
We better.
Spicy modifications?
Oh, now you're talking.
Batcher said I want that too.
And initiated into a secret deep cover program run by Hemlock.
Ah, okay.
Their identities are erased.
Yeah, that must be the assassins.
Because they tried to make me into one of them.
Ooh.
It didn't work. Being defective is in my nature.
Yeah, that's what makes you part of the Bad Batch.
Known they existed. Never knew exactly what they were.
Yeah, it's freaky to discover that.
Impossible. The Empire would be on top of us already.
They're about to be.
The kind of tracker your scans would pick up. Hemlock's smarter than that.
At least Crosshair knows that. That's helpful because we need to be in battle mode right now. Lickety split. Stop, that's freaky. The way he just ran in through the door and nobody noticed? No. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Okay. I guess he was just looking at Thatcher to make sure she didn't notice him. You're not supposed to kill Omega, though.
It's okay.
Thatcher notices something.
Here, you can have mine.
But she's easily food distracted. Oh?
Send the coordinates and prepare for the recovery strike team. The girl must be taken.
Oh god, we're about to be swarmed. Absolutely swarmed. Is he gonna recognize?
We need to leave. Now.
Why?
Answer so badly. Why aren't you asking him?
Oh! Uh-oh.
Right, brother.
Brother! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Now is not the time for this sort of like internal chaos when we're about to have some crazy external chaos.
They are coming for all of you.
That is terrifying. His voice and his face like that. Oh no, oh no, oh god. This is so bad.
We move out now.
Oh my god. That laugh? It's weird to have like such scary clones. Whoa. Oh my god. Not good.
Cover you.
And this is even before they have backup, isn't it? Isn't this just one guy still? Oh! Oh my god! Whoa! This is insane! Okay, there we go. This must be the reinforcements. Just what we need. We really don't need them at all, actually. Send them back.
Our orders are to retrieve the target alive.
Well, that's good at least. That they're set to stun. Hopefully that means nobody dies. Right? Friends, thank you so much for watching Star Wars The Bad Batch Season 3, Episode 6 with me. That was very intense. Super interesting to learn about these, like, neutral clones. I think that's kind of how Crosshair described them, like clones with erased identities that only serve the Empire, and they're like super assassins. That's scary. And I also think it's like a weird, scary feeling for clones to be seeking clones. Like, there's something just like so unsettling about that. I think it's just like a face that you know as kind, you know, like Rex, Echo, Hunter, like kind faces, and then it's like, oh no, they're here to assassinate. Like, that's, I can't exactly find the words to describe that, but I guess it's unsettling. Maybe there's another word somewhere in the dictionary that's describing what I'm feeling, but it's eerie, unsettling, that kind of thing. It was definitely a cliffhanger. I kind of knew that Omega was gonna need that weapon, and I'm really glad Echo gave it to her because I'm sure she's gonna need it in the next one. Because wow, they're about to have a bunch after them, a bunch of people after them. Good. Thank you again so much for watching with me, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.